of bacteria, now where scientists are finding out they're actually really important to keep us healthy. So we have lots of different types of bacteria that live inside our gut, but even on our body. So the reason why some people might have smelly armpits is because there's a bacteria. Again, you're looking at me like I'm describing myself. I'm not. So because there's a bacteria that live just in your armpits, and what they love to eat is sweat.
Ew.
Yuck.
Okay, so as you sweat, they love to eat that sweat, and they release chemicals that give us that armpit smell. And the same thing for your feet. Then you have different bacteria that live on your face as well.
Yuck.
So some that live usually would have less, but there's some that live on your hair.
Very lucky.
Live in your different types that live on
Fleas
you.
in your hair.
Hopefully not, but yeah.
Oh no, she's saying there's fleas.
Oh, right, in my head. I hope not. Well, there isn't.
Sometimes you get them in your hair.
Yeah, sometimes you do. And lice and nits as well. Those are the eggs of the lice, right?
Yes, the lice.
Yeah, where humans are kind of disgusting creatures, I guess. But that's normal. Like all this bacteria is super important though to keep us healthy. Like, a lot of the food that we eat, our body, our cells don't actually use them for anything. So let's say you had a piece of toast. Now
Peanut butter on it.
Yeah, now it's a lot more appetizing.
And then put something else.
I'd have jam.
So one of the
Jam or honey.
Jam. Red jam.
Yeah. So one of the chemicals in one of the nutrients in that toast is called fiber. Mm-hmm. Now our body, we don't actually use the fiber. Okay, but that fiber goes down to our gut, and it's just there to feed the bacteria in your gut. And then if they're healthy, we're healthy as well. So it's really important to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like pets.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. They're with you wherever you go.
Yeah.
They look out for you. Some of them do, at least. Right? And some of them actually fight off other germs that get into your body. And
One of them.
Yeah, so some of them, even some of the ways that we actually, let's say, get rid of germs is because scientists actually study these bacteria, and they find out that these bacteria, some of them have these weapons that they use to fight off the other germs. There's a scientist, his name was Alexander Fleming, right? And he had left out a piece of, let's say, toast, right, out for a very long time, okay? Now, what happens to bread if you leave it out for very long, like a week? Does it look...
Does it change colour?
Does it change colour?
It does. I'm glad you don't know.
Yeah.
It changes a bit more dark.
Yeah, it does. Okay, it goes dark. Then you start to see that these green, it starts to go a bit white and then a bit green, because there's one of these germs, let's say, that we were talking about called fungi, right? That starts to grow on the bread. And usually at that point, throw it away. Don't eat it, please. But Alexander Fleming, he found that this fungi that was growing on the bread, when it was next to another dish of bacteria, right? None of the bacteria could grow around that fungi because it was releasing this chemical called penicillin that was fighting off all the other germs around it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what he did, he took that and he turned it into the medicine we call penicillin that saved lots and lots of lives because it's really good at fighting off germs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We call it an antibiotic.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, got it. It's gone in.
You've got medicine at home.
Yeah, very important medicine.